Hey Glow Gang, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am giving y'all a very bomb frontal hair slay. This hair was sent to me by RuiYu Hair. It is their wavy, natural, curly frontal bob wig in 14 inches. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this hair slay, just keep on watching. So here I am just unpackaging the wig for you guys, and I am showing you guys what the packaging looks like. This is my first time unboxing this hair. I have not looked at it previously before this video. So here I'm just showing you guys that inside the box it came with 2 sets of lashes, a card of contact, and the wig. And on the back of the package of the box, it shows you guys how to take care of the wig and how to wash the wig just so that it stays in its best form. And this is what the hair looks like fresh out the box. It hasn't been tempered with, messed with, nothing. So I'm just showing you guys the construction of the wig, and I really do like this frontal because it is a pretty big frontal that you can do a lot with. And I'm showing you guys that this hair is tangle free fresh out the box. Like, my fingers are just running through it very easily. So here I'm just placing this on the wig head in a reverse way so that I can prepare it for the bleaching process. And I'm bleaching the knots just so that the frontal can look more natural. So here I'm using the Carol's BW2 bleach and the Carol's 20 volume developer, an old bowl, a bleaching brush, and a glove. Those are the materials that you need for the bleaching process of the knots. So here I'm using 4 scoops of bleach. I used 4 scoops because this was a pretty big frontal and I didn't want to not have enough. And I just eyeballed a developer. I don't really have an exact measurement. And the consistency of the bleach that you want is like cake mix batter or pancake batter. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it too runny because then it will penetrate through the lace, but you don't want it too thick that it won't even penetrate the lace. You just want it to sit on top of there. And so yeah, even though mine still penetrated through, I'm still new to this whole thing, so if you guys have any tips, please leave them down below in the comments section. But right here, this is the real timing of me applying the bleach onto the knots, because I wanted to show you guys that I wasn't being rough. I was taking my time and I was being gentle, but later on it will get sped up. Like right here, this is me going the fast way of me speeding up the video. So I'm just going to let that sit for 20 minutes and I'm going to cover it up with a bag. And once the 20 minutes are up, I like to shampoo it with the Shimmer Light shampoo. I got it at my local beauty supply store for $5.99, and the Aussie Moist conditioner. I use the Shimmer Light shampoo because it takes out the brassiness and it stops the bleaching process quicker. And I use the conditioner so that it takes away the stiffness of my frontal. So here I'm just showing you guys what the bleaching process looked like, and then I'm showing you guys that a couple hairs in the front did get a little bit over processed and bleached. So what I'm going to do to fix that is I am going to tone my frontal. So I use the Adore semi-permanent hair dye in the shade 48 honey brown, and I'm using some hot water. It doesn't really look hot on camera, but it was hot enough for me in person. And then I'm just going to put a few drops of the honey brown semi-permanent hair dye. I'm just going to mix that up, and I'm going to put the frontal portion of the wig in the water, and I let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Off camera I did have to do it one more time, which is fine. You may have to repeat this step 2 or 3 times to get it to what you like. And then once I'm done with that, I did not re-shampoo it or reconditioned it. I just rinsed it out with water. So here I am taking out the little just a little thin portion of the hair in the front, because now I'm going to pluck the frontal to make it look more natural to my hairline. And I did like how this frontal was constructed already because it matches the hairline of my natural hairline. I have a natural hairline like a boy hairline, so you know, it's sometimes hard to find a frontal that will go along with that, seeing how the little side temple of my edges come out further than my forehead edges, if you know what I mean. So here I am just plucking this first side so that I can show you guys the difference. And you know, you wanna there's not really a certain way of how I pluck. I just pluck, you know, there's no really certain way of how I do it, so you guys would just have to watch and see what I'm doing. I just go in different sections and just pluck away, but you don't want to pluck too much because it is easy to over pluck, which will cause your frontal to look a little baldish, and you don't want that look, so just be careful. So I went ahead and plucked the other side off camera, and I'm just showing you guys what that looks like and all the hair that was plucked. It looks like a lot, right? I know. So here I'm just going to moisturize the hair using my Cream of Nature Shea Butter and Mango Leave-In Conditioner. It is so bomb and it makes the curls pop and it smells so good. And here I'm just detangling it, and I did not do the wig application until the next day because I had to prep my natural hair. If you guys would like to see how I prep my natural hair, comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up. So yeah, here I'm just showing you guys me cutting off the lace part, and I do not like to leave a lot of lace on the wig. As you guys seen in my first wig installation on my channel, I did leave a pretty big amount of lace on the wig, and later on, as you can see in my most recent videos with that same hair, I went back and I reconstructed the lace part and I cut off more lace because I did not like that look, because I felt like it was kind of really noticeable and I didn't like that look at all, honestly. So I don't like to leave a lot of lace on my wigs anymore. I like to leave like barely any, to be honest with you guys. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to show you guys how I installed my wig. So if you have been watching my videos, you guys know that I have a tapered cut, so I only have to flat twist the top of my hair. But here I'm using my Eco Styling Gel, the argan oil one, just to slick back my edges because they were pretty wild. So you know, I had to tame them real quick. And I'm using this brush just to brush it back. It is not a hard brush, it is a soft brush because you know I'm trying to protect the edges. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to put on my wig cap, and my wig cap is like a dark brown color, just so that it can like match more with my wig. I know some people use the nude one, but I feel like the nude one may be too light for my complexion, but I will try it just to see how it works for me. But yeah, I'm showing you here that the back has adjustable straps because, as you guys seen in my last wig installation, I had to put a piece of rubber band in the back of it, but this one was just fine. I had no problems with it. So here I'm just seeing how I want the wig to lay on my head, and then once I figure that out, I'm going to be applying my Got To Be Glued, the black one. And yeah, so you guys seen this in my first wig installation video, but I'm just repeating the process for any new Glow Gang members that come across my channel. So I like to blow dry it on the coolest setting on low, just to get it a little bit tacky for about 30 seconds. And then once I am done with that, I like to apply the lace right after. Now, I was having a lot of trouble with the flaps on this wig, with it trying to stick to this Got To Be Glued. It was so frustrating. So I was like trying to move it towards like a middle part to see how I would like it, just in case if the flaps weren't working out for me, if they didn't want to lay, maybe I could like camouflage it by having a middle part. But for some reason, when I had a middle part with this wig, I really like, you will see later on in the video, but I looked like Lord Farquaad. If you don't know who Lord Farquaad is, search that name up. It is from the Shrek movie. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I looked a hot mess, and I looked exactly like that poor prince. So yeah, I just had to, eventually I just figured out to just do a side part, because you know, when in doubt, you know, you just gotta do a side part, and that's just gonna have to work for you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so here you can just see that I am trying to perfect this frontal to the way that I like, because at first I was not feeling it, but in the end of it all, I figured out a way. So here I'm really just trying to get the ears to lay down, because they kept on lifting. So I did like a little flip back method. Hopefully that helped. And then here, as you can see, I started to get into the whole side part thingy majigger. So yes, like I said before, I am new to this whole wig installation slay. So if I'm doing anything wrong, please leave your constructive criticism down below in the comment box. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Don't be rude and disrespectful, because you will get blocked. But yes, let me know. Like, let me know. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong. Let me know on what I can improve on. I just want to get better at this stuff, okay, guys? So yeah, here I'm just getting the flaps to lay, and then that's when I'm going to get into the whole baby hair finesse system and the whole blending. So yeah, just keep on watching. So this is the end of this wig slate tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on this video. And I want to give a big thank you to our RuiYu hair for collaborating with me and sending me this wonderful, amazing hair. I love you guys, and I will leave everything down in the description box and all the links and all that good jazz. I love you guys. Glow gang, notification gang, let me know where y'all at. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.